Hot take here. You being talented is not enough. That's right, being really smart or really good looking or even highly skilled is not enough to be truly successful. I mean, I know this isn't the primary message we've learned from society. Society makes everyone, starting in kindergarten, take standardized tests that are supposed to tell us who the smartest is and most likely to succeed. And Hollywood and professional sports gives us this idea that talent determines who the winners are. But this isn't how the real world actually works. If you really want to thrive at something, it requires more than just being talented. It requires grit and perseverance and passion and work ethic. It requires that you take the talent that you were born with and putting in the work to develop it. The researcher Angela Duckworth wrote in her book Grit that 80% of success relies on passion and perseverance. 20% can be owed to talent. All of us, but especially our young people, need to know this. I think too many people go through life thinking that they can't succeed because they're not talented enough. Or some people go through life thinking that they're owed something because of their talent. Well, that's just not how it works. What we need to do is teach students in a way that talent isn't the only thing required to succeed in school. Being smart should not be the only thing that makes you successful in the classroom. I mean, yes, it's important, but that being the only determining factor if a student is successful or not is not accurate to the actual world we live in. As a teacher or a speaker, if all I have is the ability to present well, that might work for a time, but it's not sustainable. There's more to being a teacher than being a strong communicator. I have to be able to put in the hours of study and diligence to create engaging lessons and talks. I have to have the leadership skills so I can direct my students. I've got to critically think and figure out how to overcome problems, whether it's Wi-Fi going out in the middle of my lesson, or if I'm trying to figure out how to get my students interested in the subject matter of my class. Not to mention, I've got to have the grit and perseverance to put in the hours that this job requires. And it's not just teachers who are required to be multifaceted in their careers. Everyone who wants to be successful in their job and life has to be more than just talented. And we need to make sure our students know this. I mean, let's design learning experiences that require more from students than just book smarts. Set them up to collaborate and solve real problems and communicate their ideas with public audiences. Give them work that is authentic and meaningful to them, where they are willing to put in the extra time and effort in order to accomplish it. We need to help them see that being successful and really excelling at something requires more than just being smart. I mean, being talented is great, but LeBron James is more than just some guy who is 6'8" and built like a transformer. He is also a tireless worker. And Adele, she can sing like an angel, but you would have never heard her if she didn't put in the countless hours to create her music and then tour all over the place to make herself known. If you are a successful professional right now, I'm guessing you had to work for it. I'm guessing you put in some blood, sweat, and tears. I'm guessing that all went into your success. And I also bet that there was something driving that hard work, some underlying passion that made overcoming obstacles worth it for you. And that passion and the perseverance that inevitably follows is worth more than any kind of talent. So whether you are a teacher, a parent, a coach, an entrepreneur, a computer programmer, an accountant, a doctor, or a student, use your talent to work hard. Develop these intangible essential skills, and then you can overcome any obstacle that stands in your way.